Hi, I'm Dr. Jesse Schultz, physical therapist in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to show you 3 exercises to do with the medicine ball to work the rotational muscles in your core, the internal and external obliques, as well as some muscles around your hips and in your back. Now, I'm assuming if you're watching this video and you're going to be doing these exercises, you've already been told by some sort of medical professional, whether it be a medical doctor, physical therapist, or chiropractor, that these exercises would be good for you to do. Now, all these exercises I would recommend to be done 2 to 3 days per week, 3 sets per exercise per side, and somewhere between 10 and 20 repetitions. The first exercise I'm going to show you is a potato sack toss. You're going to grab your medicine ball as if it's a heavy object like a potato sack. You're going to be throwing it sideways like this, kind of underhanded. Now, if you watch my rear leg, my toe is turning towards the object I'm going to be throwing at, which right now is going to be a trampoline. But if you have a different type of medicine ball that isn't so squishy, you can use a wall as well. Not a drywall, but a cinder block wall or something like brick, something sturdy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the ball by pivoting on that back leg. Now, good example of what happens when you've got the improper spacing. So, it was a good throw, I used everything like I wanted to, but I was too far away, so it didn't come back. Or I'd have to throw it a lot harder. So I'm going to come a little bit closer, and I'm going to take the ball again, and I'm going to rotate away to wind up, turning my near leg away from the target, and throw towards. Good. Perfect. That's the right size for me as far as the distance goes. Away, towards, away, towards, away, towards. One foot should almost always be facing away from your target about 90 degrees, plus or minus. As you do this, make sure your posture stays tall. Make sure you're throwing with both arms. And make sure as you're doing this, you're not overarching your back. But that's the same with all of these. So that was the first exercise, the potato sack toss. Again, 3 sets per side, 10 to 20 throws. The next one, I like to call this the chest pass. You're facing away from your target again. You're going to step with your front leg to face it towards your target. You're going to have both hands on your chest. You're going to be pivoting as you throw from the chest, like a good old-fashioned chest pass in basketball. Step and throw. And remember, both feet with this one should be facing towards your target when you release. Strong posture, tall spine. The other thing I want you to think about too is make sure that as you're doing this, the floor isn't too sticky. If the floor is sticky, it's going to be hard for you to turn your feet. If you don't turn your feet, you can hurt your knees, your hips, or your back. Now, the last exercise I'm going to show you is going to be more like a baseball throw. I call this the wind up and throw. So, for me, I'm going to grab a smaller ball. I'm going to wind up, and I always recommend doing your non-dominant side first. Wind up by bringing your knee up, you're twisting your whole body away, and then you throw by doing a movement with your arm as if you're pushing, or doing a shot put, or just kind of basically like pushing the ball forward rather than actually throwing it forward. So you wind up and push through. Look at my feet again. Both feet are facing my target when I do this. Working all those rotational trunk muscles through the body, which are going to help loosen up your back, loosen up your hips, loosen up your knees, and any ankle problems that you might have as well. But I hope this video helped you out. I know a lot of people have asked for something like this, but these are just 3 of the many exercises you can do with the medicine ball. But do be careful where you do these, because if you have the wrong type of wall, you'll be patching some holes.